This is so good that I can make it my signature. Me, this is a gorgeous fragrance. You will not smell like anybody else in the restaurants if you wear this. Cozy, like you just want to dip. It will make a woman want to dip her nose into your neck and not want to let go. And I'm not even exaggerating. That's how cozy this thing smells. You know, for me, when I think of a date night fragrance, yeah, I think of a fragrance that is very sensual. A fragrance that is very, very, let me say, alluring to the olfactive senses. A fragrance that, you know, gives a very intimate vibe. A fragrance that will give you that text of, you know, I can still smell you on me. So that's what I think of when I think of a date night fragrance, yeah. And for me, these ones that I have in my collection, these are my go-to date night fragrances. Whenever I want to smell good, whenever I want to smell sexy, whenever I want to drop panties, these are the fragrances that I go for. Come back to Richmond Perfume, the channel that will make you smell better than ever. I talk about the best fragrances for men, women, and unisex. So if you're interested in that, make sure you like this video, share this video, and most importantly, subscribe for more lovely fragrance content. So let's get right into it. Now, I'm not listing them in any particular order or any ranking. These are all good in their own right. These are just fragrances that I go for whenever I want to go for a date night. And starting with the first one, this is Kafia 2 by Ajmal. This is a beautiful fragrance, guys. This is very, very warming, very, very warming, very, very cozy. This type of fragrance that, you know, when someone hugs you, they want to stop hugging you. Honestly, it is so cozy. Like you just want to dip. It will make a woman want to dip her nose into your neck and not want to let go. And I'm not even exaggerating. That's how cozy this thing smells. This is all about coffee and spices. That's what this is all about, coffee and spices. And the spice here is star anise, and I think there's also a little bit of cinnamon in here as well. Very cozy, very sexy. This was a love at first sniff for me. This was love at first sniff. Immediately I smelled it, I said, you know what, I need to have this in my collection. I absolutely love it. And this is very strong. This will last very long on your skin, and in the air it projects beastly. So this is actually a beast mode fragrance. And it's very affordable. I got this for 42,000 naira, and in dollars that's about $84. So it's a cheap fragrance. It's not expensive at all. Kafia 2. Now moving to my second one, we have Bois Mystérieux by Guerlain. Pardon the absence of the cap. The cap is somewhere, but I don't know where it is right now. This is the this is the second fragrance I go for whenever I want to go on a date. And you see this one here. Funny enough, when some women smell this here off the sprayer or on paper, they won't really like it. I'm going to be honest with you, because on paper and, you know, on skin directly, it's very, very rough because there's a lot of spiciness in here, and there's also a lot of spiciness in here. There's also a lot of cumin in here, and cumin can be a little bit off-putting. But if you smell this fragrance in the air, you will be blown away. It is in the air that this fragrance really shines. The sillage. For those of you that don't know what sillage is how a fragrance smells in the air. It is the sillage that makes this fragrance very, very special. It has a fantastic sillage. It smells absolutely amazing in the air. Amazing in the air. In the air, you get this sweet, smoky, spicy aroma that is very, very sexy. And this has gotten me a lot of compliments. Funny enough, the first time I encountered this fragrance, it wasn't me testing it. It wasn't somebody it wasn't me testing it. It wasn't somebody telling me about the fragrance. It was when I smelt it on somebody. A woman in the former office I used to work in. She wore this to the office. And I was like, what are you wearing? She told me she was wearing this. And I was blown away. I said, nah, I have to have this. And this is amazing. This gets me a lot of compliments. It is very strong. It is very sexy. One of the best sillages I've ever encountered in a fragrance. One of the best sillages out there, for sure. That is Bois Mystérieux by Guerlain. my second choice for a date night. Now moving to my third choice for a date night. This is Exotic Leather by Testament London. Guys, this is a gorgeous fragrance, man. This is a gorgeous fragrance. You will not smell like anybody else in the restaurants if you wear this. You will not smell like anybody else, I promise you. You see this brand here, this brand is fantastic. It is a fantastic brand, and they have some very, very good fragrances in their collection. It's still very low-key because it came out like 4 years ago, 2018. But I assure you that it's going to start getting a lot of buzz in the community when the PR is more intense, because man, their fragrances are so good. There's Sang Noir. Sang Noir is the best use of oud and booze, in my opinion, in the market right now. They also have Longevity, which is one of the most realistic boozy fragrances out there. And this one right here, this is all about fruits and leather. This is fantastic. You have the pineapple, and coconuts, and then you have saffron, a lot of saffron. And the saffron gives the very, very smoky vibe. And then you have leather and vanilla in the dry down. This is not really a leather fragrance, I'm not gonna lie. There's leather there, but it's more about the saffron, you know. So in the air, you get this smoky, coconutty aroma, and man, this is just, God, this was love at first sniff for me. When I first smelled this last year, I said I have to have this. And I just have a 15 ml bottle here, but I definitely plan to get a full bottle. In fact, this is so good that I can make it my signature. Me that I am against having signature scents, I can make this my signature because it is so sexy and so classy. This is a stunner for you. Like, honestly, you will smell upscale if you use this fragrance right here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Exotic Leather by Testament London, my third choice for a date night. Moving to my fourth choice, we have Jadab by So Oud. Now, this is a gorgeous one, guys. This is a gorgeous one. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous one. This is all about oud, booze and spices and musk. Yeah, this is a bad boy fragrance. If you're a bad boy, you know, I imagine this on a guy that, you know, is a bad boy, a guy that is coming to the date not for anything romantic, he's coming just for a hookup. I'm not encouraging Yoruba demon behavior, but I'm just saying that this is a bad boy fragrance right here. This is a bad boy fragrance right here. Like, it is gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. Now, this one, unfortunately, is discontinued. Unfortunately, it is discontinued, but despite that, I still found it, and I think if you can, you should find it because this is fantastic. This is another one that can make my signature, honestly, because it is such a bad boy fragrance. It's a sexy, edgy, bad boy fragrance. It is just beautiful. The way the oud, the booze, the spiciness, the florals, and the musk just come together is amazing. And this is definitely one that I reach for when I want to go on a date. My fourth choice, Jadab by So Oud. This is a very, very, very high compliment getter. Every time I've worn this, I've gotten compliments. The last time I wore this was in December to a first date, and it was beautiful. You know, I got a lot of compliments on it, and you know, she was talking about how, oh, I smell so good. And like I said, when she got home, she told me that, oh, she can still smell herself on me. So yeah, this is beautiful. So Oud Jadab, my number 4 choice for date night. My number 5 choice for a date night is one that has a lot of respect in the community and has a lot of market value because a lot of people really, really rate and respect this fragrance. And that is Nefs by Nishane. Nefs is just beautiful. Nefs is Neff's was a love at first sniff for me. Neff's is out of this world, you know. Hands down the best Nishane fragrance. Hands down. Like there's no getting better than this. This is all about honey, saffron, oud, and osmanthus. Osmanthus is a flower that smells like apricots. So there's some fruitiness in here, there's some oud in here, there's some honey in here, and of course there's spiciness in here as well. This is just a beautiful concoction, and it is really a statement piece, you know. I wear this to I have to be in a certain mood to wear this one, you know, because this is a special fragrance. This cannot be worn just anyhow. You have to wear this with respect. With respect. This is a king right here. You have to wear this with respect. So I only wear this when I'm in the mood and when I'm really, really dressed up. You know, a very, very upscale, high class thing. That's where I wear this to, you know. This is beautiful, and this is very, very strong. This is very, very strong. You know, you need to go light on the sprayer with this one, because if you overspray this, you're not going to turn your babe. You're going to turn your date on. You're going to turn your date off if you overspray this, because it will choke. It will choke. So my is this my fifth? Yes, my fifth choice for a date night. Neff's by Nishane. Beautiful fragrance. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fragrance. If you haven't watched my review of this one, please click the link below. Click the link below. Neff's by Nishane, my fifth choice. Oh. My sixth and final choice, we have Mercurial Cashmere by Electimus London. Now this one, yeah, this is my most complimented fragrance. This is the fragrance in my collection that gets me the most compliments, and I understand why. I'm gonna be honest, it's not my personal favorite in my collection. I like it, but it's not my number one choice. It's not one of my best, yeah. But this never fails to get me compliments. Do you understand? This is another one that I have to be in a particular mood to wear, because like I said, it's not one of my favorites. It is very, very unisex. A woman can easily wear this, you know. So if you're somebody that's into extremely masculine scents, you're probably not gonna like this one, yeah. But if you love unisex fragrances, if you love gourmand fragrances, if you love fragrances that have a little bit of sweetness to them, you will absolutely die for this one. This has all those features. This is mainly about caramel, and in my opinion, it's one of the best caramel fragrances out there, because it is blended so well with the other notes. There's a little bit of oud in here, there's tuberose in here, there's tonka bean in here, but it's mainly about the caramel, and it is a gorgeous, smooth caramel. It's not a caramel that is too thick or too sweet like how most caramel fragrances go. This is a very smooth caramel, and I absolutely love this one. This is the most complimented fragrance in my collection. This is one of the strongest fragrances in my collection. If you spray this on a white shirt, it will stay. That is how strong this one is. So this one never fails to get me compliments. When I wore this in December last year to a date, wow, I left a very, very strong impression. Yeah, so this is my number 6 choice for a date night. Electimus London Mercurial Cashmere. If you're somebody that loves compliments, you love fragrances for compliments, you love sweet fragrances, look no further than this. This is the most complimented fragrance in my collection. So those are my 6 choices for date nights. These are 6 Pantydroppers. These are 6 fragrances that whenever I want to go on a date night and I want to impress, I wear these. These are very sexy, very sensual, very, very attractive, and they just make you smell better than ever. They make you smell different from any guy out there. These fragrances are not very, very common in the market, so be rest assured that if you get any of these, you will be smelling different from everybody out there. You will smell unique. You will leave an impression. She will definitely give you that text of, oh, I can still smell you on me. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and till next time.